A former industrial site in Muskegon that has been empty for years. One group is now hoping to transform it into a multi-purpose area with housing, retail, and more.
The group is holding a public engagement session on the plan tonight. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus is live in Muskegon at that site. And Josh, what can you tell us about it?
Well, this 122-acre site behind me, Windward Pointe, is set for a major makeover from Parkland Properties, who say their plan to redevelop it includes plans for homes, apartments, retail, and other public amenities. They are, as you mentioned, they're having a public engagement session tonight to get local thoughts on their plans. City officials say they're optimistic about what's to come. For more than 100 years, Windward Pointe was once the site of the Sappi Paper Mill, closed in 2009. Since then, the 122-acre plot along Muskegon Lake has laid barren until now.
Parkland Properties is under contract to potentially purchase the former Sappi Fine Paper Products site. And they're proposing an adaptive reuse of that site for mixed-use residential and commercial development.
Parkland Properties has announced it's buying the site from its current owners, a group of local investors called Pure Muskegon. Parkland's plans for the site feature homes, apartments, a marina, and public amenities, a major shift for the area that hasn't been accessible to the public.
It's got something for almost everyone from a housing standpoint, everything from multifamily to multi-unit condo to single-family housing. So I think folks will have an opportunity to ask those questions and hear straight from the developer this evening. So it'll be an impactful project if it moves forward.
The city worked with Parkland to schedule a public engagement session for Thursday evening to help the company get input from and answer questions for the community. While the purchase is between two private groups, Muskegon's development director Jake Ekholm said partnering for the event was necessary given the value of the site to the local community.
This is an important site. This is a generational site. We were a heavily industrialized shoreline for a long time. We only have one opportunity to sort of put it back together now that a lot of those legacy industrial uses are gone.
As those involved look toward next steps, Ekholm said it will take time before the former industrial site will be all that investors and city residents hope it can be.
It's got several different modes of contamination and unfortunately is not remediated at this point. And so people need to understand that this is not an easy greenfield lakefront residential development. This is going to be a long-term and multi-phase project in order to adequately clean it up to make it safe and enjoyable for the public and any potential residents.
And the president of Parkland Properties was not available for an interview this afternoon because he was preparing for that engagement session tonight, but he is expected to be there. We hope to hear more on those plans at that event. Live in Muskegon, Josh Albertus, 13 on your side.